Hello guys, we are in the last video talking about the Casio calculator in our channel, and for this special occasion we have a really helpful topic to talk about today, and it's how to do derivatives and integrals with your Casio calculator in order to obtain your IB diploma. In first case, both derivatives and integrals, we must do them in menu 1, run matrix, in which we have the first video of our channel is explaining the run matrix menu, so I recommend you watching that video. If we press X, here we have F1, F2, F3 and F4 as we explained in that video, and if we press F4 math, here we press F4, we have this option, which is derivative solver. In this case we only have to press and insert our function. In this case I'm going to do x here and plus 6, and then in this case we must add some point on x to solve the derivative, because it's not this function don't solve the derivatives as so. You must point up you must have a point on x to solve it, and in this case this derivative, this function, its derivative in x, it would be 2. Okay, and now I'm going to explain you how to solve integrals with the Casio fx. Here in this case we have to follow the same procedure as we did with the derivatives, as we must enter in the first menu, which is run matrix. Here I already have the integral, but I'm going to show you how to do it. In this case it's the same procedure. It's F4 math, and then we must press F6, which is this arrow here, which is like a hidden spot for more options, which is in this case the integral. Here we have the sign of the integral, so we press F1, and here we have our integral. In this case we must add two parameters in which both parameters are going to express the integral, and in this case we must apply, imagine 8 and imagine 5, and then we must add our integral, which is, imagine 8x here minus 2. In this case we press X and we have the solution of our integral without procedure, but we have the solution in these parameters 8, 5 with this integral. The solution for X would be 1026.
Okay, now I'm going to explain another menu we didn't explain in past videos, and I consider that can come in handy when practicing for the final or some IB exams. It's the physium menu, in which you can enter, and you have the periodic table and the fundamental physics constants. As you can see, we can enter the periodic table and we have all the elements with their characteristics. We can search, for example, with its symbol, with its name, with its number, with its weight. For example, if we go here and we press alpha to activate the letters, or we lock it like this, we can search, for example, sodium. When we press X, it will appear with all its characteristics. This menu isn't available when using exam mode, so you must bear in mind that, as you might enter the exam and you will not have this menu like for use. We also have the fundamental physics constants. As you can see, we have the universal constants. Well, there's a large list of constants here: electromagnetic, atomic and nuclear, physico-chemical. This is for physics and chemistry, and adopted values. And then we can store more constants we consider important here. The last menu I'm going to explain is the probability simulation. which we can enter, and we have like various examples of probability simulation. For example, a coin toss, a dice roll, a spinner, marble grab, card draw, or random numbers. We can enter, for example, the coin toss, the first one, and once we press toss, we will get a random value. If we press it again, we get another value, and well, a graph appears. We can see it like the full graph here, and well, this can come in very handy, like when doing, for example, an internal assessment or some exercises that may require it. This is not a menu that is available in calculators. You will have to download it first, which is well kind of easy, as you can go into internet and just simply download it. And it is something well that can be very interesting in this calculator.
Okay, to finish with this section of the IB Calc Tips, which is the calculator, we want to thank you for all the support you've given us. Without you, it wouldn't be possible to do this kind of videos, and we are very thankful about all your supports, comments, likes, and interactions with our channel. You're the best.